Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 15. It has been quite some time. I kind of forgot what we were doing until I found this setup here at the shop, and then I remembered we were planting a forest, and I think I had a comment that said we might be able to cross the river down here, so we're going to take a little adventure through the woods here. Watch out for bears. No bears, okay. I think we're waiting for crops to grow, probably. We should probably check on that. Let's see, growing. What are we growing? Wheat. Oh yeah, because we need to feed our cows? My gosh, it's been... Let's see, cows. Oh gosh. Oh no, we don't need to feed them, we need to give them bedding. So we definitely need that wheat finished so we can get some straw down. So yeah. Can't really do much until that grows, but I did just check the field and it is, well, it is not growing much, so we'll just wait. Let's see if we can find a way over this river. Let's see, here's a little path that goes down. I love all these little back trails. I was just seeing, is this trash or what is this? Alright, I don't know enough about farming to know what that is, if it has anything to do with farming. Anyway, let's get back on this and see if we can find a way across. From the map, it does not look like it. But we'll get a beautiful shot of the river. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so we're going to go to the garden center. I'll bring up the map here. It looks like we are going to have to drive all the way around, which is fine. That's fine. And then we're going to buy Field 31 if we can afford it. If not, I don't really know what we'll do. And then I want to just plant a lot of trees. I've never really used this planter. I've done it a few times just to kind of see how it works so that I could speak on it in tutorials. I think I made a sapling tutorial where I went over it. But I've never used it extensively to actually produce my own trees to cut down. So I figure I should, with 2017 coming out probably October or so. I need to figure out this all I can about forestry in case they introduce another new mechanic that's as big as forestry, like they did with 15th. So we'll try to get a grasp on this. I think I've done everything else. I've wood chipped, which is the worst, and then of course I've planted and used. I've used the trains now, all that. So, all right, let's see how much. Well, let's see how much it costs to fill this up. So yeah, hi, welcome back. Oh, I love those. I love that. The look of that. Alright, I kind of forgot. I think we just buy it and then we just back it up into it. Ooh, we can probably go in here. Oh, that's so nice. I love the details on this map. Keep it up, Giants. Alright, how do I... Yep. $40 for 20 saplings. So basically 20 trees. That is... I'd say that's a pretty good deal. I wonder how long it takes to grow. There, it's right there. So let's see. We need to lower tree planter. And do we just back it up? Does it just pop on? Refill. Yep. Alright. Let's lift it. Let's hope we can afford 31. If not, we can probably do a little more forestry, or maybe see if we have any crops to sell. I don't really remember the... okay. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Let's not even worry about what I was about to say, because I don't know what I was about to say, and we don't need to worry about it. So, let's see. We need to lower tree planter and then turn it on, and I think... Oh, gosh. Let's not lower it yet. That really slows us down. I think it will, like, spread them out evenly automatically. So we'll go, like, right here. I really don't know what I'm doing, but it'll either work or not work. Either way, It'll be fine. Okay, lower. Turn on. And I'm just going to hit 3 and see what happens. Ooh, 1 tree. 2 trees. Oh my gosh. This is pretty slick. Well, it's not the fastest process, but, you know, what is. So anyway, this is probably a great time to just talk. Where have I been? Stardew Valley. I mean, I'm gonna blame it on that game completely. If you don't know what Stardew Valley is, it's a Harvest Moon / Rune Factory inspired game. So you own you take over your grandpa's farm. And, okay, I need to turn this off. Let's see, turn that off, and we'll just do a little 360 here. Yeah, you take over your grandpa's farm, and it's like a mess. You get it, and it's just like a little disaster. Like, hasn't been touched for like 100 years. There's rocks and trees and just all kinds of just junk all over. And it is your kind of job to get it into tip-top shape. I wonder if there's a way to like line this up. So if I start it right here, where does it come out? Right there? Does that look right? I think that's right. Turn that on. Should plane it right there. Well, no. What? Is it planing it at all? Okay, it skipped one. But we're like close. We're close to being lined up. Close enough. And so yeah, there's farming, crops and animals, of course. There's mining and combat. A lot of it's like just social activity in the town to be friends and get married, have kids, whatever. And it's just probably the greatest game I've played almost ever. I really, really love Harvest Moon. In fact, if you go back a few months ago, I haven't... Okay, this... Oh, there we go. Okay, I really need to lift the planner up when I turn, because my gosh, that was slow. If you go back a few months ago, there's a farming sim episode of mine, a Let's Play. I don't remember if it was Sosnovka or the first Let's Play on the Westbridge Hills, but one of them. It is titled Harvest Moon, and I just go off about how much I love Harvest Moon. And so this game came out all of a sudden, and I wasn't following it. It just sort of released, and it was very unexpected for me. And oh my goodness, it is not only like super inspired by Harvest Moon, it is way better than Harvest Moon. Like, it took everything that was... Oh wait, what am I... Gosh darn it. Turn off. Oh man. Okay, it is really hard to talk and do something new, because... Okay, please plant the tree this time. Like, I don't know why you didn't last time. Plant, right there. What in the world? Okay, whatever. But yeah, it took, like, everything amazing about Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. Like, Harvest Moon Back to Nature, I would say, is, like, the one I played the most. And it made them better, and by it I mean he. It's just one developer over 4 years made this amazing game. It is super detailed. You can definitely tell he loved Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. Like, you can just, like, how amazingly amazing he has made the game and has continued to work on it. It is eaten up. Well, I think I'm 85 hours in right now because I can't do anything else. Like, I am constantly playing that game. It is really take me back to my youth of playing Harvest Moon. And again, it's even better than... I really want this to be planted up. That's really bothering me that it wouldn't plant this. So anyway, yeah, I also, like, every moment I had free that wasn't like work or working out or doing, you know, errands or cooking or, you know, like basic adult stuff, all went to Stardew Valley, because I could not... It's been a long time since I've had a game that just would not get out of my head. We did it! We planted it almost where I wanted it. Hey, I'll take that. It's getting dark. I'm going to skip to morning and we'll continue. Good morning. All right, we'll see how long those take. Great. I'm excited. I could plant like a whole bunch more, but oh my gosh, I should have probably went the long way. That would have made a lot more sense. But I think 20 is enough. That is a long process. I can probably. I wonder if I have shed mods. I don't remember if I downloaded those when I moved over to when I reformatted my drive. Let's see. It would be, yeah, category mods, placeables. Anyone seeing it? Nope. Okay, I must not have. Oh wait, yeah. Am I in the right place? Okay, I must not. That's alright. We can drop this planter off here, and then we need to go down to the lumberyard and grind some stumps. We can also check on our crops. Wait. Growth, growing, not... Oh, it's starting to harvest. Starting to be ready. We'll just drop this off in the parking lot. No problem. Wait, not turn on. Detach. There we go. Uncouple. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Stardew Valley. But I was looking on my channel today just to kind of see what's going on. I accidentally just kind of... Okay, I accidentally hit my channel instead of subscriptions. And I saw that the last farming sim was it says 1 month ago. And I could not believe that it's actually been a month since I made a video. I felt terrible. Started missing the game. And within 2 minutes, I was recording this episode. So yeah, as always, apologies for the long wait. Again, when this is a hobby, that does happen sometimes. And oh my gosh, Stardew Valley, 15 bucks on Steam, incredible. Okay, we'll take this little dirt path. That'll be nice. Hologrostic. Yeah, we should be back. I should be a lot more consistent after this weekend with Easter and everything. I definitely won't even be here to do any more, but starting Monday I'll try to get 1 or 2 out again a week like I used to. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, not we'll see. I mean, that should happen. It's because I'm not over Stardew Valley. Like, I'm still, like, as soon as I get done recording this, I will continue playing. I am in summer of year 3. And right now I'm just working on getting everyone to 10 hearts. I am working on cooking all recipes, crafting all recipes, and collecting all items. So I'm like almost done with all that. And then I'll see where to go from there. If I'm done with it then, or if I need to keep playing. I don't know. It won't leave my head. It's been a long time since oh gosh. Uh-oh. You can tell I haven't played for a while because I am forgetting how to do basic commands like that. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I had a game that would not get out of my head. Last year I played The Witcher 3. That would have been one, except I was lucky enough to have like a week off, like a solid full like week or 2 weeks off when I started playing that, and so I was able to just play like 50 hours in 5 days and sort of, you know, kind of get past that like initial like addiction, I would call it. You know what I mean. But with this game, since I haven't had that, it's been just like, you know, 3 to 6 hour, or like 1 to 6 hour chunks here and there when I can find time. You can't. I couldn't like suppress that. You can't feed the hunger, you know. If you don't know what I mean, then good for you. That's much better for your life to not feel that way about some games. But anyway, Stardew Valley. But Farming Sim. Okay, so a new DLC came out. I did not buy it. I went to buy it so I could do a video. It was 10 bucks for new equipment. I couldn't justify it. I've already bought all the DLCs so far, which has been 4 of them. Well, there's like the gold edition or whatever, and then what else? There's, oh gosh, JCB, New Holland, gold edition. That's 3. Am I missing one? Maybe that's it. Either way, I just couldn't bring myself to spend $10. Is that all the stumps? I thought there were more. I just want to make sure I clean up my mess. Great. I think that's it. Oh, almost left one. And yeah, I went to buy this $10 DLC. Couldn't believe it was $10. New equipment. I'm sure it's like awesome. But man, I couldn't. So maybe someday I'll be able to buy it and make a video, even though by then it'll be late, but whatever. I'll make it if I want to, I guess. So yeah, if you've checked out that, I think it's mostly beet harvesting. If you checked it out, let me know how it is. One guy said that it was really good on Twitter, I think. Somewhere I saw that. Someone told me it was good. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but $10 is a lot for some machines, I think, after I've bought all the others, so. Okay. Ooh, what a lovely rain. Alright, we probably need to check on our field, and we can't harvest in the rain, but we can start getting ready to harvest in the rain. We for sure need to enable straw swath before I forget, or else I'll do the whole field and have no straw with which to feed my cows, and that would be terrible. We can't start because of the rain, so we'll just leave this guy here. Okay. Oh, we have 3 tractors now. I forgot yeah, we bought that Deutz to haul around down in the lumberyard. So we have these 2 free up here. That's going to be really nice. The rain will wash off our implements. I wonder if they get washed off if they're under shedding. I bet they do. I bet it's not that big a deal. Okay. It is so easy to run into pillars. It just happens a lot. I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? Who just randomly runs into pillars. I'm sure I am, but okay, let's see if I can back this up just a little bit. Oh, that's not the worst I've done. Perfect. I know I used the word perfect very generously. That's alright. Give credit where credit is due, right? And that is a perfect placement of that sower. Oh, the tree was there. Gosh, I need to get my... I really should have started here and got rid of those trees and that tree and all these trees, but I really also like the look of the trees. What a beautiful view, like the rain, the wheat. This game is so nice. Alright, yeah, that might be it. We got our forest planted. We'll go up there next time with no, we'll go a little bit further. Let's take this back up to our garden center. It's been like a month. I don't have a timer with me today, just because when I hit record, my cat was on my lap. Oh, I need to go this way. And my phone is in another room, and I didn't want to disturb my cat to go get my phone. So I'm kind of playing it risky here, and I have no idea how long I've been playing. So could be short, could be long. Either way, let's keep going. I bet it's only been like 20 minutes, right? If that. So we'll take this back to the garden center. I want to see if our saplings have grown at all. I know it's only been not even a day, but I'm really curious as to how long those beasts take. Because $40 for 20 trees is crazy cheap, even in real life. I mean, I remember growing up, my parents planted trees. We grew up on a acreage, not a farm, but an acreage. It was very nice, but every summer they planted trees. Like, we'd go to Earl May, which I don't know if that's a Nebraska thing or a nationwide store. I have no idea, but Earl May, all the time, to look at trees, and I hated it because as a child, looking at trees is the worst. I mean, I didn't get it. Like, what are we looking for? Just get the one that, you know, has a trunk and root system and a leaf, and let's put it in the ground. But nope, we had to look. And then they would plant just all these trees. And those trees could be really expensive. Like buying a sapling, I remember, could be very expensive. And they planted, I think, like a lot of trees. They have planted, I mean, our acreage is now just filled with trees, which is lovely. It's really nice. It's actually really beautiful. But yeah, I remember them spending like more than $40 for 20 trees. It was crazy. Also, growing up in the... Okay, so they've grown not at all. We're just going to leave this guy here. So we can teleport, keep checking on these. Maybe it would be worth doing this entire thing. What do you think? Maybe next time, work on... we'll go the long way, of course, so we don't have to turn as much. But fill this entire thing up with trees, because if they're going to take forever, we might as well invest now. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I want this. We'll have to get like an actual trailer. I could finish chopping on these trees, but no, I will leave this here. I don't know how long those trees will take. The other thing about growing up in the country, on an acreage, away from like town or a city, it is really, really dark. And I didn't realize how dark it was growing up until I moved to a town for college, and it is really bright. Like, I can get up in the middle of the night and see things. Like, I can see where stuff is and make my way around, like, my apartment with no difficulty. Growing up in the countryside, that was impossible. You wake up and it is pitch black. I mean, pure darkness, unless you have like a outdoor light, and even that's one light, which is like far away from my window. Couldn't see. It's crazy thinking back. Like, man, no wonder I was always afraid of the dark. Like, it was actual darkness. Sorry, I'm just kind of talking about the dark and walking around in my harvester. I was kind of waiting for the rain to stop. I think we'll do that next time. Yeah. So again, apologies for the wait. I think I'll be back now. The Stardew Valley addiction is tapering off, which will be really good for my general health and well-being, and for my channel, which I have missed dearly. So, thanks for watching. You know, same stuff as always. I kind of forgot my spiel. My goodness, what is my spiel? I don't know. Like if you want, dislike if you want, comment if you want. Do what you want. You know, have yourselves a very nice day.